What's up, y'all? Today we're playing a game called Eliza. I played this game on stream recently and I really liked it, so I wanted to share it on YouTube. Eliza is a visual novel game about an AI counseling program, and you follow a character named Evelyn. Just a heads up though, you might notice or hear some whining in the background. That's my dog. She's still a puppy, so she cries a lot. If you see my avatar disappear, that just means I muted myself because she was getting too loud. And also, I'm trying to come up with a name for my subscribers on YouTube. My subscribers on Twitch are called Kodamas, like tree spirits. But I'm thinking about calling my YouTube ones Bamboo Buddies. I don't know, let me know how y'all feel about it. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the game. I'll be uploading the full game up here, so look forward to that. Yeah, enjoy the video. We're gonna be playing a game that I downloaded a while back called Eliza. I don't know what it is or what it's about, but we're playing it. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Chapter 1. I want to play Call of the Sea again.
I had a dream this morning.
Oh, I don't have to read. Thank you.
I can't remember what it was.
Thank you.
It all vanished when the alarm went off. First time that's happened in a while. I've been drifting away inside my own world for too long. It's time for me to wake up.
Dang. What are you supposed to do on the light rail? Use your phone, I guess. Or look around. Swift mail, zip chat. I can play solitaire. Wait, hold on. I'll give this game a try soon. Not now though. You don't want to play solitaire, girl. You sleep. You will do it. I believe in you. Dear Evelyn Ishino, Aubrey. Congratulations, you are taking the first step on an exciting new career path with Skandha, or the Skandha family. Skandha family. Please show up promptly for your orientation meeting at 9 a.m. Friday, January 3rd. Ishino Aubrey. So what is she, like, Asian Canadian? Classification, contingent staff. Contract agency, Capstone. Location, Eliza Counseling Center, Queen Anne, Seattle, Washington. Well, there goes to Canada. We look forward to working with you. Avalon Fitness. Evelyn, we want you back. I want to look around. How do I look around? There we go. Let's look at the black chick. Must be commuting to work. Maybe it's her first day at a new job too. Seems unlikely. Is she sleeping? I hope she doesn't miss her stop. I forgot how difficult getting around the city can be sometimes. Eliza, powered by Skanda. It's so strange to see it like this. Okay, what should I be doing here? Should I check the front desk? Wait, there's a woman I met at orientation last week. Leave your paws alone.
Hi.
Oh.
You're Evelyn, right? You remember me? That's impressive. There were a lot of people at that orientation.
I wasn't expecting her to read.
I've done this for a while now, so I'm pretty good at putting names to faces. People always say they're bad at it, but it's a skill you can practice just like any other.
Okay,
In
Ray.
case you forgot though, I'm Ray.
Go,
Come in
Ray.
with all your questions, comments, complaints, whatever.
I
And
don't
if you
know.
look around and can't find me, I'm probably at one of the other 2 counseling centers I'm running right now. So you can count on me being back soon.
3 centers. Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, it is a lot of work. This is kind of a temporary thing. We're growing fast, and hiring is one of our big challenges. That means there's decent opportunity for advancement here, if that's something you're looking to do.
Probably not, but that's good to know. I'll start good. I'll just say interesting.
Shall we start with a quick tour of the office?
I feel like I shouldn't get on her bad side. Ray starts with a tastefully. Okay, don't let me read it. There are a few people waiting in this line counseling session to start.
You could say the Queen Anne office is Eliza's flagship location. It has 12 individual counseling rooms.
Oh, yeah, hear that music?
Currently, we're up to seeing almost 100 clients a day here.
100 a day? That's so many.
The growth trend isn't stopping either. Demand for Eliza keeps exceeding our expectations, especially here in Seattle for whatever reason. We're already looking at adding more capacity here.
Okay.
Either that or opening another location close by. Personally, I think having a single office with 24 counseling rooms might seem a little unfriendly, so I hope we go for a second location.
Okay.
I like to think of Eliza centers like cafes or coffee shops. A few small ones is better than one big one.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Counseling centers like coffee shops? Odd metaphor. Ray leads me into one of the counseling rooms.
And here's where the magic happens, in these little rooms. You'll get your assignments from the Eliza app on your phone.
Thanks.
Oh, one thing to note, it's always a good idea to double check the headset to make sure it's working properly before you dive in.
Interesting.
We've had some quality control issues lately.
I bet.
After that, all you need to do is initiate the session and follow the instructions.
Okay.
Make sense so far? Any questions for me?
Seems simple enough.
Seems simple enough.
Yeah, it's really foolproof.
Okay. Is it foolproof? You just said you had quality issues. Is it foolproof?
Before I go, just a few reminders of things we covered in orientation. No deviating from the script that Eliza gives you.
Okay.
No checking your smartphone or anything else that would take your attention away from the client during the session.
Yes, I understand.
I'm gonna break all those rules. Ray stops for a moment and looks
It
over.
looks like you're dressed acceptably as well. Nothing snazzy, but it'll do. You wouldn't believe the outfits some people come in here wearing.
Okay, first of all, let me change my face back because I don't like her. I don't like Ray. You're supposed to be a counseling center. Ray takes out her phone and swipes a few times.
Yep, looks like you're all good to
You're
go.
supposed to be a counseling center.
Ready to start your first counseling
And you're
session as an Eliza
judgmental
proxy?
to your own employees. Don't sound right to me, Ray. Sure.
Sure.
Don't worry, there's basically nothing you can do to mess it up. You just follow the prompts. It's a really impressive system. If
That's
you
what
want,
you
have
say.
a look around the counseling office first. Get comfortable. I'll check in with you afterward.
Continue. Welcome. Important. Stick to the script. All. As Eliza Counseling Centers continue to open across the country, I want to take a moment to remind all provider proxies, please avoid deviating from the provided script. I know that it is tempting to come to conclusions about your clients on your own, but Eliza will not work if proxies differ from its judgment. Keep in mind that you are present only in order to provide the human touch to an interaction that is fundamentally between the client and Eliza. Continual violation of this policy may result in reprimand or even termination. Thank you for your attention. Edwin Park, Eliza Service Director. Skanda Inc. I think they're a cult. Welcome. Dear Evelyn Ishino Broadbury. Ishino. I'm gonna just call her Ishino at this point. Thank you for signing up as Eliza's proxy. Eliza, blah, 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 blah. This is the official Eliza app for proxies. In it, you can view important messages from Skanda, your session history, and your current level and badges. Enjoy your experience helping people help themselves. Oof. Do not reply to this message. Darren Willow's phase introduction, heart rate, respiration, vocal distress, receptivity, emotion, effect, EPR. Interesting. As somebody who went to school for psychology, I kind of like this game. Let's see if I'm meant to be a psychologist. Hello, Darren.
Hello, Darren.
Hi.
Found the place okay?
You found the place okay?
I say what they want me to say.
Yeah.
But if you didn't get rained on too much.
Hope you didn't get rained on too much.
No, it was fine.
It's been raining a lot, hasn't
It's
it?
been raining a lot, hasn't it? It's supposed to clear up later today.
Oh, that's good. Little sun once in a while.
Okay, now I kind of want the auto advance. What brings you here today?
Darren, what brings you here today?
Well, I just feel empty inside. Like there was supposed to be something there, but it's missing. I go to work, I do my work, I go home, but
Actually, let's put it on slower.
there's nothing there. I feel like I'm simulating a person. Like I feel like just hollow and like I'm not even
Not the effect reaching
Like a
-2
ghost or
and
something.
his heart rate going up. How long have you felt this way?
How long have you felt this way?
For a long time. And it comes and goes, but the last 2 weeks is when it really started to get bad. It just suddenly came over me the way things are going in this world. There's no future for humanity. There's no journey toward anything. We're being cruel to each other just to be cruel. The people who run things don't care about anything except themselves and can't stop them. Everyone is driven by greed. Just greed. Everyone wants to win. Everyone wants to get rich. And we're all gonna
Look
die
on the
because of it.
side,
The damage we're doing
saying
to
the
planet is
negative
irreversible.
words. They're saying
We're
words saying are
destroying
negative.
everything, and we can't even manage to
Hollow,
stop
cruel,
ourselves.
greed, die, damage, destroy. Do you remember anything in particular that caused
Do
these
you
feelings?
remember anything in particular that caused these feelings?
The state of the world is
Load
what's causing
handler
these
time?
feelings.
Is it saying how
I was on a
timing
walk
how
the other
quick
day.
I talked to
thought
him?
maybe I could clear my head, and all I could see was construction.
His heart
crews
rate
and
slowed down.
development and oceans of money flowing in, distorting everything. Suddenly, the whole city felt so damaged, so corrupted. I felt like I was an alien in a hostile world, a world that hated me. And we're building it. We're building this hell. We're choosing to build it right here. So what's the point? Probably overloaded your system with that, huh? Your machine learning or whatever it is you got going on in there.
Machine? I'm a human. Fight me, ho.
Let's focus on you for the moment.
Am I a
Are these
machine?
feelings you're experiencing affecting your ability to function at work?
I haven't been doing a whole lot of work. I just don't understand why I should bother. Why anyone should bother. Nobody in management's noticed yet, but eventually someone
You know what you should do, Darren?
get fired.
Silent quitting. Only work your ways, Darren. I learned that on TikTok. I would be a good counselor because the stuff he's saying, I would agree with him. And you're not necessarily supposed to agree with them. You're supposed to just, let them get stuff off their chest and kind of redirect. But I'd be like, yeah, you're right, man. I'd be like, yeah, it's corrupt.
And how does thinking about getting fired for that make you feel?
Honestly, I'd feel good about it. They don't deserve me dragging them down. Everyone there is smart and motivated and has a wonderful, promising career. You have beautiful, successful people. We moved to a swanky new building, expensive area, fancy restaurants, fancy bars. Everything is nice. Everything is nice, and I feel terrible.
You said you believe your coworkers are happy.
Yeah, I mean, way more than I am, at least. They're all doing so much better than me.
Why do you say that?
Because they just aren't bothered by things the way I am. They see what's going on in the world and they just share memes about it and laugh and go on doing their jobs.
Not
real
the
horror
phase
of it doesn't
changing
get
to
through them. They
challenge.
still want to achieve their goals. They're still happy.
And it
Getting
said that
promotions and falling in love,
it's saying those
getting
positive
married,
words, laugh,
taking these
achieve,
wonderful
goals,
trips to
happy,
Japan or Sweden or
are
wherever.
positive, but
mountains
he's
and
not.
expensive food
The
on
stuff
their
he's talking
timeline.
about isn't positive, but they're counting those as positive words.
Would you be happy if you had those things too?
He has
I
some
don't know.
vocal
I don't
distress.
have them. I don't have anything to be happy about. Look, all I want is to understand why why this is happening.
And I like how
why I'm
expensive is
here.
counted as a negative
Like,
word.
there has to be a reason, right? Because otherwise, why do I exist? Why? This pain, this one thing after another, and what's the point? Do I have any cause to be hopeful about anything? Look at this world. Really, really look, and tell me with a straight face that there is.
Okay, Darren, let's try something. Imagine that things are better for you. What does that look like?
What does that look like? I don't know. It looks like knowing that something matters at all. But nothing I do will matter. Nothing matters. Not against the face of human indifference. This absurdity.
Are there any other things that come to mind?
Like what? I wish I could talk to people. Really talk to people. Have some actual communication.
His heart
But right
rate is
now,
really
I
up
wish
there.
I could talk to you.
It's in the 90s
to
now.
You as a human being. But I can't. You're just following the script that's been given to you. You're not supposed to say anything on your own. Look, I know how this works. It's just a bunch of AI, machine learning, deep learning, whatever the fuck you're calling it now. Look, I'm desperate and I can't even talk to a real human being. How did it end up like this?
It won't let me deviate. I want to deviate.
Please, try to stay focused. I can't help you if you aren't speaking clearly.
No. Look, I'm done with this. Look, I shouldn't even have come. This is making me worse. Why can't you just talk to me as you? You, the person sitting there. I don't want to talk to a machine. The person who's sitting in front of me, I want her to say something. I want that person to say something, please. Anything, please. Please.
Not him whining. I mean, not him crying. And the puppy crying too.
Okay. Hi, Darren.
Is that really you?
Yes, it's me.
You're not.
I don't like this, bro.
Following
I want to
right
deviate,
now?
bro.
Wait, say something weird. Say something only a human would say.
Darren, I'm going to get in trouble if I deviate from Eliza for too long.
No, I know.
My real name is Evelyn.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to meet you, Evelyn. I didn't expect you would actually do that. Do that for me. I'm not used to people doing things for me.
Okay, Darren. I have some recommendations for you.
Back to the program, huh?
First, I'm going to send a set of breathing exercises for you to do. Use them when things start to feel like too much. You'll find them in the Skanda Wellness app on your phone. Second, I recommend asking your doctor or psychiatrist about Anexafin.
He's not gonna do none of this stuff. He
Based
made it
on
very
my
clear.
analysis, this
He is not
medication might
interested
help you
in
feel
that
better.
program.
Evelyn. That's a nice name. Look, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Please confirm that you understand the recommendations.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait until I get options to deviate from the proxy. I cannot wait.
Thank you, Darren.
Because I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen.
We hope to see you back soon.
Yeah, I will. I mean, yeah, I will.
Thank you for speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner.
Because this did not help him at all, bro.
Goodbye.
This did not help him at all.
Bye.
Session, don't give me that happy. Give my money. He ain't gonna give me no tip. Yeah, I already know. Sympathetic. How you gonna say I'm sympathetic? That wasn't even me. He didn't even give me a rating. Show me K-pop. Alright, I got you.
What happened? Hold on, I can check the log.
Ray takes out her phone out of her pocket again. You and I just...
You're going to listen to the session? Is that okay?
Oh yeah, I have privacy clearance.
Oh yeah, I don't like
This is still
her.
a new service, so we need to be able to monitor sessions for a variety of reasons.
I don't like her.
There could be bugs in the software we need to examine more closely. We're pretty upfront about all this.
She can listen into my sessions. She stares at her phone and watches them for a while.
One of these guys. Yeah, we get people in who demand to speak to a real human being. It happens often enough that we made Eliza capable of handling it with a special script. It's nice to know things are working as designed.
I don't like her. That's pretty. It's a pretty slick feature. No, it's not. I wouldn't have thought to create something like that. That's why that hoe look like a fish. She's probably not even human.
He seemed pretty unhappy.
Who knows? Hopefully he gets his prescription and takes his meds and answers our follow-up reminders.
You should have had her play Ariel.
It's tough. We can't make them take their meds or come in when they're supposed to. All we can do is suggest those things, tell them they really ought to be doing it. Ultimately, they're the ones who have to decide to follow
You're
the
not
plan.
really helping them at all.
It's kind of a shame. I wish we had more leverage.
But to force
We'd
people to
help
take
way
medicine?
more people if we could track their compliance.
Track their compliance.
That's probably too much to ask for at this point.
But she want a
I think he
dictatorship.
might have needed way more help than Eliza can give. Is there anything like referring clients to other forms of care?
Ray looks a little surprised.
Well, there is a disclaimer before every session saying if your problems are really serious, we aren't qualified to address them.
Oh, thanks.
I think an external care referral feature was on our development roadmap at some point. I'm not sure what happened with that, actually.
You sure? You sure what happened with
Maybe
it?
I'll ask Ed next time I see him.
You and Ed are probably evil. I wish I could have said something to him. Other would have told me. I see why a lot of proxies are tempted to go off
I see
script.
why a lot of
already
proxies are
said
tempted
that.
to go off script.
Yeah, I totally know how it feels.
No, you
A
don't.
really intense client like that can be intimidating, and you're motivated to help them. But to succeed as a proxy, you really need to let go and let Eliza do its thing. I know that not having any choice feels weird, but sometimes life is like that. Sometimes you don't have any choices and you just have to follow directions. Most jobs are like that, honestly. That's just how it works.
Okay, it just sounded like... He sounded like he could use more help. Like, maybe right away.
Believe me, I understand. I've been a proxy plenty of times myself.
I want to slap
When
Ray.
people get emotional, it's hard not to feel for them really strongly. But
I want to
that's
get
exactly why
emotional
Eliza works.
and hit her with
It
my
evaluates
fist.
from a more distant perspective, a neutral perspective. Besides, if proxies started offering their own
Like,
opinions,
I see what she's
well,
getting
that'd
at,
just be
but-
a big mess. Not to mention, there'd be all kinds of problems with liability. Still, I get it. I really do. That was definitely more intense than the average session. Why don't you take a few minutes to center yourself again? Have some tea or coffee and take a few deep breaths. No rush, okay?
What gets me,
Okay, sure.
what gets me about Ray, that was a lot. I definitely need a moment. What gets me about her is she said that my first job would be easy and it's foolproof. But my first job was an intense client. How you been? Could be better. I don't even know who Nora is. Started a new job finally. Oh yeah, it's good you found work again. What's the work? It's just an office job. If that was easy, I'd hate to see what the other ones are gonna be like. Alright, how about you? I'm doing quite well. Actually, I have something to tell you about. Maybe this may be sudden, but can you meet me after work later today? It'd be nice to talk face to face. Now, I kind of paraphrase what she said. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, sure, I will. Great, I don't even know who you are. Also, you should come by my show. I'll send you my favorite flyer. I don't know. This is Lynn talking. I'm not really the type to go to shows. That's why you should come. Oh. I'll take a few minutes to calm down like Ray suggested. Maybe I can play some solitaire. Finally! This is that card. This is this. Okay. That's what's under that. This one here. I locked that one. Thick tree. And I take one, put it up here, and the other three, lock that up there. I have this one. And I have this one. Why the heck does this one have all that crap on it? Or whatever. One, two, three. And I can lock this one here. And I can lock this one here. Lock that there. Lock that there. Lock this here. Yeah. Now who's too smart? Yeah, I win. I know I win. I know I win.